Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh yes, we are in Eden's bedroom. You might be thinking to yourselves, didn't we get past this last time? You would think so, wouldn't you? You would think that we got past this last time. I am really angry because I think the game is broken. However, I will show you on screen now. Basically, I was able to get hold of the manual and a thing called Madman's Diary. Now the manual, as you'll be seeing on screen, says make sure that you fully read the Madman's Diary because there will be important things, especially on the last page. On screen you'll also see the last page and the room code is actually there together with the network password. I don't know how important Eden's birthday is going to be and the garbage delivery, do not know. I then went back to the manual and the next page you're seeing now very clearly shows that there are very limited codes to enter in the network. But I could not get it to work. I cannot get it to work at all. So it was just broken. It just wouldn't work. We are going to just take it. So basically, look, I haven't moved anything. All the clothes are still on this side. I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm just going to try and get back to the apartment. I don't know what I need, but I'm not going to pick up stuff like the orange out of the fridge. I don't think I need the cigarettes. The lighter could come in handy, but the cigarettes I won't need. So I'm going to leave those. I'm going to take this cartridge. It was something to do with information. Yes, Sartain Industries. Okay, so we will take that one. If we can get the computer working, that could come in handy. Oh, there was a key in here, I believe. Lovely. Now, I don't think we need anything else in here at all. So we are just going to leave straight away. And I'm not even going to go to my office. The bar, my work. I'm not even going to go to my work. I'm just going to go straight home. Because he said he sent an email telling us that he had fired us. So I'm going to go home first and read that. And then I'll show you the problem I've got. Now if it has kicked in again, I will there's not much I can do. For some reason it would not work, and I'll explain when we get there. However, I will see if I can get different versions of the game, because it could just be bugged. There was a screwdriver here too. And again, I don't know if I need the screwdriver or the wrench, but they feel like something I might need. Okay, let's leave. See, that was much quicker. Much faster. Let's go. See, and this is the thing. With these point and click games, once you know how to play them, it's actually not too bad. It's just a case of remembering what it is you need to do. So, let me just get up, because obviously you've got them on screen, but I have to actually get them up. Okay, I have my door code. So, there's the keypad there. So this is definitely my apartment, because my door code works. 5106. Yeah, so this is definitely my door code. This is my flat. Okay. So there was a load of little cartridges lying around. There was only one that had important on it, and it was there it is. It was this one. So we'll take this one. In fact, I'm going to put it there because I don't want to get them mixed up. So this is our one. Did we need anything else? I don't think. We picked up the Ankh, but I don't think we needed it. I don't think we had anything else. Okay, so let's just open the interface and put in that there. Now let's use the network screen. So, I showed it just now. Oh, hold on, I have to walk to it first. As you saw, there are codes that you can use in here. Help, exit. I typed in quit. That was wrong. It should have been exit last time. Ah, okay. So it has changed. Right. I will see if I can, after this, I might add something on the end here. Just to show you what I was stuck with. Because in theory, it should be the load. My save game should be at that point. So I will worry about that at the end. If you want to stick around and see the problem I was having, check on the end. It should be on the end. Alright, so if you type in list, it shows all the things that we have access to. Now, log on, Ryan, and the password, as you can see, is black. I've got to be very careful. Oh, because going through this just now was so frustrating because it keeps missing the odd letter when I'm typing. Right, now will it let me list my mailbox? Oh, you see? Look, the L missed it off. Oh my god, I'm clearly pushing. I'm sure you can hear the clickety-clacking. It's so frustrating. Okay, yes, we're here. Right. So, Louis, Sparks, Lek. So, now, if we refer to the options that we have, what would we do? Read. Should we just read work? And if we work from the top, hey man, you must have dropped off the face of the planet. Why don't you call me? Or better still, pay me a visit. Okay, so Louis wants us to go visit him. I'm struggling to type today, I tell you. Okay, then I almost just typed in Sparks without the E. I'm glad I listed it. Jake Sparks. Ryan, you're fired. Get in here, take your stuff and get out. I can't pay a loser like you to waste my time. P.S. If you need a reference, you got it. Okay, thank you. We already knew that. We knew that one. Thank you. Technological revolution brings you the model blah blah blah. Hardware access locks, multitasking net, read nodes, blah blah blah, friendly, blah blah blah. Okay. So that was a waste. It was a spam. It's good to see they're still getting spam in the future. I'm assuming this is the future. Karma. Chemo clean. I'm not going to read chemo clean, but I'm going to read Karma. And then we will. Mankind cannot continue with its self-destruction. Okay, so that's also useless. So if I type in list, it should just give us the original list in theory. Is that how it works? Yes, okay. So we can now list cartridge. Did I type that correct? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Let's read private. Things to remember. New shifts at work, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, blah 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 blah. Door numbers again. Aha. Yes, okay. He did ask me to. So, that is good to know. Just making a note of those. Thank you for picked up any time. Estimate. Oh, okay. Sparky for a loan. Well, he's just fired you. Okay. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you guys, yeah, how much it messes up. If I use this, it did look like it stopped messing up, but we'll see. If I'm on the PC and I push escape, once it's loaded in, and Orion, waiting for signal, link complete, haha, escape. Look at that. And then when I type exit, it doesn't work, so I have to type it again, and it all just goes back to normal. It's very weird. It's very weird that it does that. But okay, so that actually worked. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that worked. So now let's go back to Sparky, I suppose, and pick up the money that he owes us, or that he's going to give us, not that he owes us. And let's see where we go from there. Because yeah, we've now got a new door number. Use please. And he did specifically ask us to actually come and see him. So, we've got Sparky's bar. Oh, we're just going to go straight to Louis' flat. Well, I mean, we saw Sparky's bar last time. We can go there in a minute. I want to go and see what's happening in here. Because this is all new territory. Okay. So, yeah, it's all normal stuff around. We can go back there. Alright. Ow. What the hell, dude? I mean, I love the way the car came in. Did they steal my shoes? What is going on? Are shoes expensive? I can't believe they mugged me for my trainers. Are shoes expensive nowadays? Was it because... Yeah, they have. They've nicked my shoes. Was it because I wasn't... I'll put my glasses on. I feel better. It'll help me to feel better. Yeah, no, that's really weird. Berg. Gherkin? Carton. I wonder if the gherkin came out of the Berg. There's a wire, and there's some rubbish. Aha. So there's a door. There's another door. And there's a walkway. Well, let's see what this wire is. A short piece of grey flex with 3 coloured wires sticking out of it. The wire has been stripped out of something. Oh, okay, well, that feels like that could be useful, so I will bring that. Let's have a quick look down here. There's another one here. Well, let's see. I'm just going to try his number. Oh, here. The keypad for Louis' flat. Okay, okay, so this is his flat. Well, it's good that it tells me 53. No, that's wrong. Yep. 5238. There we go. Louis, I'm home. He's on the loo. Lovely. Rubbish chute. Oh, a cartridge. A green network card label on it that has something written on it, but the writing has almost been scrubbed out. Ooh. I don't know if I need this one. I'll put it there. Yeah, because then hers is the red, his is the green. What are the... oh, it's a pick. He's got some picks. Oh, for his guitar, yeah. There's another CD player. Yeah, he smokes. Food. So this would be Louis' interface. Yeah, it got confused. There's spills. So I mean, I guess I'll just go up to Louis in the loo. Hello, Louis. He's one of your oldest friends. He sits slumping on the toilet. He is wearing a hideous green shirt covered in food stains. He's almost asleep. You give Louis a shake and he opens his eyes. Hey, Ryan. How are you, man? I feel pretty bad. I'll be alright. But I could use some help. Help? What do you mean? I can't help with anything. Look, I'm in deep trouble. And there are some things I need. And I think you can help me get them. Sure, you looking for drugs? No, not today. I need a gun. And I don't know anyone who has one. Well, there's this dealer I know. He's into heavy stuff like that. Weapons and shit. Why do you need a gun anyway? I can't explain. It's all too complicated. I'm not even sure I'm not even sure what I'm doing myself. If you're serious, then you'll need to go to the pool hall by the river. There's a guy called Silverfish. Okay. If you find my membership card for the place, the address is on it. That's you'll need. Right, so I've got to find his membership card to the pool hall. Yeah, I don't know that I do know what I'm doing. Thank you. There is a unit here. There is a food tray. A mug. Can this unit open? Because oh no, there's a controller. Can I open the unit? Oh, what's this? I have a card of some kind. Pool club. Hey. This is the card Louis has for his pool hall. We found it. I mean, it was the only... We already looked pretty much everywhere. It has the address written on the back. Okay, so I'm hoping because I used it... I mean, yeah, look, we looked at everything that was here, and there didn't appear to be anywhere of anything of note. And this has clearly got handles on it. Okay. Well, I think that's all we need then, in theory. Are there any shoes? Have you got any shoes? Are these shoes? They look like shoes. No. Dude, he took me shoes. You haven't got any... No, I can't see any spare shoes. Alright, thanks. Alright, let's get going. So, I guess we go to Sparky's now? Rubbish, rubbish. Okay. I don't know if I have any shoes. Oh, I actually have to find shoes. Okay. That's interesting. Can I ring any doorbells? Will anyone actually come? Oh, so I didn't read it. You press the ball and it illuminates. You wait for a while, but there is no answer. Yeah, I think the point of the doorbells is just so you can push them. But I don't think anyone comes. No one answers. Okay then. Alright, we've got to find shoes in here. Will it now let me in? Oh, okay. I'll have to use the keypad again. Okay. 1 second. Thank you. Okay, what is in the rubbish chute then? It opens and protrudes from the wall. Okay. Don't need anything to throw away. But I can't... There's a CD player there. There's a pillow. There's a bed. Can I click on... Is there anything like under the bed? You won't want to do that. No. Okay. So there's nothing... you can't... so that's a no. The interface table, maybe? No. Well, we looked in the unit, but let's have another little look. There's nothing in the unit. Food, food, food. Mug, microwave. He hasn't got anything in the microwave, has he? Nope. Okay. Nothing in the chair. Oh, these are shit. I thought these were... Okay, let me put that there. I thought they were like towels, or they're in the bathroom. Oh, I can't have it that way round. Okay. Use. And use. There we go. Yeah, I honestly thought they were like toothpaste or something, because it's right by the sink. Fine. Okay, we've got shoes back. It's very, very weird. But we have our shoes. Okay, so let's go back to the bar. Let's get our money. I might even talk to the people, because last time we didn't really talk to anyone. Oh, there you go. The pool hall's in there now. Well, we're going to need our money first. So let's... Okay. Pretty sure there's nothing out here. We did click on him last time, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so... let's come over here. We know all of this because we saw this all last time. I like the idea... Well, I mean, I do and I don't. I like the idea that I have... Oh, in fact... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Put you there. Cash card, thank you. But yeah, I like the idea that all the conversations are just happening. That I can't have choices. They just talk. Sat at the bar is a large man who is smoking a cigarette. He stares across the bar in... okay. Mind if I sit? Do what you like. Singer David Crane. He's playing some concert or other tonight. He's just arrived in town. At the hotel called the Regency. Okay. Okay. That was weird. And the reason I say that it was weird is just because it felt like information. Why do I care where he is? Why was that a question I asked? You recognise the video game player as someone who comes in the bar fairly often. There's a brown jacket. Okay. Controls. Okay, so yeah, he's not going to speak. Is this guy? Looks like he's passed out. So he's asleep and obviously drunk. His jacket sleeves in a pool of beer and he snores loudly. Yeah, okay. Fine. Alright, so that felt targeted. Like, asking him what's on TV makes sense, because he was clearly obsessed with the TV. But then asking where the guy's staying, I don't know why I needed that. Why ask that if I don't need it? Alright, well, I mean, we got our money. That was all that was really needed. So, let's go to the pool hall. And then what I might do, once I've been to the pool hall, is stop it there and show you guys what happened to my save. And kind of hope that it doesn't happen to this save. Okay. So what do we have? We have an assistant and we have the lift doors. So if we all... Now I wanted to... Yeah. Because I clicked on the pipe, I think. Let's talk to the assistant. Okay, behind the glass, an assistant leaves for a magazine. He is about 50 years old and has ginger hair and small round glasses. He is sat with his chin in his hands and pays little attention. Look, I'm sorry, pal. If you're after a new membership, I can't issue any till next week. Actually, I got my friend's card here. You can use someone else's card if you like. If that's okay by them, it's okay by me. I should be doing this. If you're using a card in the reader by the doors. Okay. So I can put the card in the reader by the doors. This is the reader. This is the reader. On the wall it says insert membership card. This thing here. Lovely. The lift controls has a number of lights on it, each with a legend printed beneath. One that says basement. Yeah, and it's things like that. I don't have to select where I want to go. It just takes me to where I need to go. It's always better that way, I feel. Okay. So we got bartender, man. Trivia machine. Shelf. Carpet. I'm sure this is the toilet. Let's freak everybody out by just coming straight into the toilet. Here we've got urinals, hand dryer, broken sink, nasty looking toilet. Alright, that makes about sense. I don't want to go straight up here if this man attacks me, because he looks like he might be keeping guard. So let's talk to this guy first. Stood in one corner of the room on his own is a man who looks nervous. He swaps his balance from foot to foot and glances around the room. He has a tattoo on his arm and long hair. Okay, let's have a word with him. Who the hell are you looking at? Look, I'm just waiting here for someone and I don't want to be disturbed. Okay, fair enough. So he's not guarded. Let's go up here then. Hey, there's a pool table. I was thinking, for a pool hall, there's no pool tables. There's a man there. There's a man there. There's another monitor there. Let's go through. And we've got another door here. And a keypad. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get in there. Let's talk to these guys, and then let's talk to the barman. A boarding man sits at the table smoking. The man watches you as you approach and doesn't seem too pleased that you've chosen to speak to him. Well, I'm going to talk to you anyway. People around here just keep to themselves. It doesn't pay to ask questions. What I mean is, if you keep asking questions, he will... Okay. Fair enough. They're very aggressive in this bar. And I slumped on the table, was wearing jeans and shirt on his wrist as a large wristwatch. Okay, so he's also out. Right, fine. So let's go and speak to the barman, or the people at the bar. Sat at the bar, facing out across the room, is a man who looks like he is in deep thought. His clothing look expensive. Okay. Gives you a stern look. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to talk straight to the barman. the bartender. But the bartender stands behind the bar, smoking a cigarette at a low voice. He approaches you with suspicion. I'm going to get you. I've been told I can get some help here. My friend Louis King, he told me to mention his name. I've seen him around here a few times. What exactly are you looking for? I need a gun. I want to shoot someone. Silverman deals with all of that. You'll need to see him in his office, 5222. Thank you. I'll ring through and tell him that you're on the way. You know, Louis, the office is down to the right. Make sure. Okay. 5222. There are so many codes. Yeah, don't mind me. I just want a gun so I can shoot 6 people because my dream told me to. That's about right, isn't it? Okay. Thank you. 5222. There's too many codes already. Okay. Mr. Silverman. The pool hall owner sits behind his desk and puffs a large cigar. He wears an off-white shirt and a blue waistcoat. He drums his fingers on the desk. Good evening. My name is Ryan. I need your help. Louis King is a friend of mine. He said that you have what I want. Your friend Louis King, I can usually help people out, providing they have enough money. Oh yes, I have money. I have all the money. Yes, it's easy to use. I've never used a gun before. Please, don't tell me any more. I don't need to know. I can supply you with a gun. For 200, I can give you a blah blah blah. It's a fully automatic pistol laser weapon with a full pack of ammo. A child could use it. The gun virtually aims and fires for you. If you'd just like to put your cash card through the scanner on the desk, I'll deduce the money. That's alright, give Louis my regards. No, I mean, this is very sociable. A gun. Okay, so. Oh, and it tells you your keys on the desk and swipes your card through. The scanner removes 200 units from your card and the man places the gun on the desk. There's a printout. There. Oh, there it is. I struggled to see it then. Alright, so it comes with a full mag and it is fully loaded. A small gun that fires bolts of energy plasma. Digital readout on the handle indicates that indicates the amount of fuel. It's funny because it's bolts of plasma. It takes fuel. It feels weird because it looks like a normal gun. Okay, we now have a gun. That's nice. What am I doing? What am I doing with my gun? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave and see if it takes me anywhere. In fact, I'm not even going to do that. What I'm going to do is we're going to go downstairs, see if anything happens downstairs. And then we're going to save it. And that'll be where I call it a day for today. I genuinely didn't think I was going to have a video. I didn't think it was going to work. I'm so glad it did. Street level. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is it. So let's save it. Save the game. We'll save it as save to man. Oh, man. Save to man. Save it there. Alright, so if you're hearing this, that means I have got the save to show you that went wrong. If you're not hearing this, you're just hearing my outro, because I'm going to give that afterwards, because if it doesn't work, then I'll just give my outro and say goodbye. And that'll just be the video closing. So let's load and let's show you if it does the same thing. Now, if you remember, this is where we left off. If I look at the interface, it has the cartridge in it. This is exactly where we left off. If you remember rightly, we pushed on the network screen. It came up with that whole spiel, and I didn't know what to type in, and that was where we ended the last video. There, right there, look at that. Network owner ID is Louis. It's saying I'm Louis. So if I do, this is the problem I had before, right? If I do log on Ryan, I've got to type it slowly because it keeps missing out letters. Aha, we're logged in. And if I type in keys, it shows me public and Ryan. Now if I list, if I list and I go list mailbox, it says no, because I need Louis' key. Why did it do that? Why has it got me logged in as Louis? I didn't do anything different. You saw I didn't do anything different. I don't know. It was really weird, and it angered me so much, and I have no idea why it did that. Why it's still doing it? Why is this save logged in as me being Louis? Apparently, clearly a glitch. But we don't have to worry about that. We now have a gun. I have literally no idea who I'm going to kill. I wonder whether the singer was one of the names on the thing that it told me, so that now maybe if I might be able to go to the hotel. I don't know, but I'm trying to kill these people because they're gathering to kill the DreamWeb apparently. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, so come back next week and we will see how we get on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I love the Amiga. And I will be keeping an eye out for you next time.